began standing before the altar of Jehovah in front of all the congregation of Israel. And he now spread out his palms, for Solomon had made a platform of copper and then put it in the middle of the enclosure. Its length was 5 cubits, and its width 5 cubits, and its height 3 cubits. And he kept on standing upon it. And he proceeded to kneel upon his knees in front of all the congregation of Israel, and to spread his palms out to the heavens. And he went on to say, O Jehovah, the God of Israel, there is no God like you in the heavens or on the earth, keeping the covenant and the loving kindness toward your servants who are walking before you with all their heart. You who have kept toward your servant David, my father, what you promised him, so that you made the promise with your mouth, and with your own hand you have made fulfillment, as at this day. And now, O Jehovah, the God of Israel, keep toward your servant David, my father, that you promised him, saying, there will not be cut off a man of yours from before me to sit upon the throne of Israel, if only your sons will take care of their way by walking in my law, just as you have walked before me. And now, O Jehovah, the God of Israel, let your promise that you have promised to your servant David prove trustworthy. But will God truly dwell with mankind upon the earth? Look, heaven, yes, the heaven of the heavens themselves cannot contain you. How much less, then, this house that I have built? And you must turn toward the prayer of your servant and to his request for favor, O Jehovah my God, by listening to the entreating cry and to the prayer with which your servant is praying before you, that your eyes may prove to be open toward this house day and night, toward the place where you said you would put your name, by listening to the prayer with which your servant prays toward this place. And you must listen to the entreaties of your servant and of your people Israel when they pray toward this place, that you yourself may hear from the place of your dwelling, from the heavens, and you must hear and forgive.
It's Brother Gentili's first talk here. Thank you, Brother Gentili. I enjoyed your earnest reading. You were working on gestures and facial expressions. That's study number 12 on page 121 of the beneficial book. If you open it, there's a little blue box right there on the right-hand side, and it says, why is it important? Well, gestures and facial expressions add visual and emotional emphasis to your speech. They may stir up your feelings and therefore enliven your voice. That's exactly what they did. You gave some descriptive gestures, which, of course, you know, these are spatial things that show location or dimension, cubits, and then something to the left, and then something to the right, and then palms up. And then, of course, there are the other emphatic gestures, which are feelings, you know, emotions. And I saw that register on your face because you were speaking very earnestly. This was, after all, not just prose or narration. This was a prayer, and it reflected. And you had that nice pace for a prayer, earnest, you know, you're speaking to Jehovah. So each word was crafted very nicely to fit the mood. The point in the beneficial book, what you need to do is to use movements of the hands and shoulders or the entire body to express ideas, sentiments, and attitudes. And that's exactly what you did. We conveyed the attitude and feelings, the heartfelt emotion when you showed like that of what Solomon was feeling. Thank you. Excellent talk. Appreciate it. We have a substitute.